The fact that we are giving our attention to Facebook, to Instagram, to LinkedIn, to YouTube, to wherever you are giving your attention, someone is profiting because you are giving your attention. So once you understand that, start to create a map around what was this week's distractions, how am I going to remove it? You know, I used to watch at least 5 to 7 Pakistani plays last year. Every day when I used to finish at 5 o'clock, that used to be my way of unwinding. As on today, zero YouTube. Zero. How to avoid distractions and keep mind focused and make studies interesting and enjoyable, please help. How to avoid distractions is by removing them from your life, okay? I've deleted Instagram from my phone, YouTube from my phone. I'm trying my level best on how can I reduce the distractions. Rather than keeping the temptation and then growing your willpower, create an environment where there is no temptation. You know, I remember my son was 2 or 3 years old and I took him to the doctor and I said, "Doctor, he lands up eating a lot of chocolate." So my doctor asked me, "Does he have a credit card?" I said, "What kind of question is that?" "No, does he have a credit card? Answer me." I said, "Of course not." He said, "Who's buying the chocolates?" I was like, "Oh yes." You know, so what did he say? He said, "Just remove the chocolates from the environment. There's no way a child will have access to it." And I was like, oh my God, what a simple way to, you know, live life. And that's pretty much how I've been living my life now, where I just, you know, distractions keep coming back. By the way, I moved from Pakistani serials to something else I'll start watching, to Netflix, and then to Candy Crush, and then to talking on the phone. So every week I have to analyze myself on Sunday and say, this week, what were my distractions? At least I will remove them. And then new distractions come in, and then every week if you're analyzing, or every month if you have a cleanup process, let's say on the 1st of every month, you realize these are the things that distracted me this month. So let me at least remove those. Because remember, it takes time to build a habit, it takes time to remove a habit, correct? So if you start to remove the old patterns before they become so permanent, then something new will come up. But you know what? Distractions, management of distractions is way more important than removal of distractions. So how do you manage the distraction? I remove them, but only for new ones to come. So if anyone is thinking here that you can live a distraction-free life, my suggestion is, if you are able to do that, start a course, the whole world will join and you will become a multi-billionaire. Because you know what? We live in a world where attention is money. So everybody wants your attention. So Netflix is designed to catch your attention. Instagram is designed to catch your attention. Games are designed to catch your attention. Life is designed for you to go off track. So keeping yourself on track needs to be a very conscious decision on a daily basis. Otherwise, if you flow with the flow of life, guess what? Our community, society, world is built. I don't know how many millions of dollars is spent on how to make sure people get addicted to the apps that we are being offered right now for free. We think it's free. How many of us already know nothing comes free? That our attention is being sold to someone else. The fact that we are giving our attention to Facebook, to Instagram, to LinkedIn, to YouTube, to wherever you are giving your attention, someone is profiting because you are giving your attention. So once you understand that, start to create a map around what was this week's distractions, how am I going to remove it? You know, I used to watch at least 5 to 7 Pakistani plays last year. Every day when I used to finish at 5 o'clock, that used to be my way of unwinding. As on today, zero YouTube. Zero. I don't get onto YouTube. Instagram, 10 minutes a day to post every morning, because I write my own caption every morning. That's it. That's it. I don't need to know. I don't want to know anything about anyone's life. I give up on that. Because you know what? This was taking up so much of my time. True? So I want you to start to look at, and then you also have to see in your downtime, what are those distractions that you will not carry into your work. So learning to even understand that what looks like a distraction could just be a recharge when done at the right time. So if I do Instagram and YouTube in the middle of the day at 10 o'clock, I am distracted. But if I do it at 6 in the evening, it's okay, because you know what I'm doing? I'm recharging my mind to let it rest, because I've overworked during the day. So what time, what you do also decides whether it's a distraction or a recharge. Yeah?